So the planning for the John Lewis Oxford Street Smart Home space has been in the planning now for probably a year and a half. And the real reason we created this space was to try and help demystify the smart home proposition for the customers. You know, smart home at times is quite complex, and we wanted to really kind of create theatrical moments in store that could take customers through what the smart home could do in their home and really contextualise what these products means in a house. The space in Oxford Street is 1,000 square feet, and for us to really kind of build this kind of curated experience, it had to be, this size. We've got 4 spaces in here: a sleep zone, a kitchen area, home monitoring, and whilst you're away. So to really kind of feel that immersion, those kind of lifestyle images that we're trying to create for the customer, it had to be quite big. So in the smart home space, I think it's really important to really focus on the customer. And throughout our whole concept, we focused on the customer, and demystifying what it actually means for the customer is so important. The smart home products are going to evolve and emerge to phenomenal amounts. So being able to have a point of view in the smart home and really help our customers understand what it means to them is vital for us as a brand. So the smart home is almost one element of the Internet of Things. There's so many, connected car and what have you. And if you look at fashion, you've got Project Jacquard, from Google, which is another way of actually embedding technology into another industry. So fashion is another area where I think it's really important though to really focus on what problem you're trying to solve. But the Internet of Things is so powerful, it's just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. It will always be though, around the customer, around the importance of that person and how we can demystify and contextualize what that can do for us as human beings. I've heard a few people say there's the store of the future, and I think it's really important to not create spaces that are really technological and really try and humanize the technology. So really focusing on shopping and immersion and experiential retail and creating that theatre. What's the compelling reason to go into the store? As part of that journey. You can go online and in store, but being able to surface different elements at different times is so important. So I think this is the start of how shopping can evolve.
We're showing here is imagine you're walking down the high street, and so you're walking by shops and you're seeing the store window. With Bluetooth and the ability with beacons, your actual phone detects that there's something there. And actually the app that we're showing here actually brings up the product information. So imagine you don't even have to go into the store. You actually can buy from the window.